Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Freelancer. Here we are in sunny Stuttgart, a system where we were recently forced to make a choice between two branching paths. We previously chose to go to Omega 7. Now we're going down the bottom fork, and we'll see where we're going now. We have a mysterious planet on the horizon, and who knows what lays at the end of this chain. We'll get down there and find out where we're going next, no doubt. But for now, we might as well enjoy the view as we approach a new planet. What is this? Who knows? Apparently we don't. Kind of surprises me that we wouldn't be able to name the planet even though we're in the sector. It's not like that kind of data would probably be Planet Baden. Well, we have to go visit Baden. Apparently this is a cruise planet too. Let's go visit Planet Baden. Here we go. Planet Baden. What is this planet all about? Do we land on a cruise ship or something? If this is actually a cruise planet? Please tell me we land on a cruise ship. Oh, we land on a resort! Yes! That's the best. That's amazing. Alright. Planet Baden is actually a resort planet. Sweet. Yeah, it's awesome. They sell ships here too. Let's see what kind of ships they have. They have one ship. What is it? It is the Falcon Heavy Fighter. Ooh. This actually looks better than the Rhineland Heavy Fighter. Might wind up buying one of these instead. I don't like the design of it very much, but it's powerful, so we might wind up taking one of those eventually. We can't afford it yet. It takes another 40,000 credits, but it's pretty awesome. I wonder what kind of things they sell here. Luxury consumer goods, probably? Or that might be what they buy. They only sell oxygen and water, but I bet you they buy consumer goods at a high price. Alright, that's cool. Planet Baden actually is a resort planet. I am greatly pleased that that's the case. Let's head out of here and then see what else leads out of this Stuttgart system. Baden. There's Omega 11. That sounds like a safe place to go after our problems in the previous Omega sectors. Let's go and find out what they have in store for us. Couldn't possibly be anything deadly. I really don't see much in the area though, so I'm guessing it's just a jump gate at the end of all this. That's fine by me, though. I'm definitely interested in exploring the Omega sectors. Sigma's over there, Tau is over there. Omega's at the bottom. Here we go. What is this? A new station? Konstanz border station. Alright, well, let's hit the Omega 11 jump gate and see what horrors await us in there. Until these guys get teleported, though, we're gonna have to wait in line, so might as well wait at a safe distance. There we go. Alright. Let's find out what horrors await us in Omega 11. Is it a pretty place? Is it a terrifying place? Is it full of evil minds? We'll have to get there and find out. And... Ooh. Ooh. Is that a red giant? It is. This whole area looks like it's also slightly irradiated. Interesting. Let's take a look at our map here. The Dresden jump hole. You know where that is already. Let's follow this line of beacons and see if this takes us anywhere exciting. No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Alright, I was going to try and block them from knocking out my ability to dodge, but it looks like we don't have that option, so we're going to swing around and try and take these guys down. There's a lot of fire on them already, though. Alright, here we go. Focus some firepower down on this person. And he shouldn't last for too much longer. There we go. Next target, also very weak. Lay down some firepower. Thanks for flying straight into my bullets. And last target. There you are. Goodbye, friend. Oh, don't want to shoot the neutral guys. That would not be good. Don't want to make any extra enemies here. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so let's follow that track. Where did it go? Where was that trail of beacons? Hang on, where's the trail of beacons? It was just here a second ago. Let's go back up to the teleporter. We turn around. Where's the trail of beacons? There it is, okay. Let's follow the trail of beacons and see where this takes us. A red giant. The entire sector is very slightly radioactive. There's a Dresden jump hole we can take. I think Dresden is a place we've already found. I think Dresden's this one? No, where's Dresden? I have no idea. Where is it? This one? I have no idea where that would take us. No! Dang it! So many Hessians. There's a planet over there, which is interesting. Let's try and make it around here. They're chasing us. They're not super determined, but they're definitely still chasing us. Alright, we're gonna swing around and take these guys down, because apparently a fight is what they want, so a fight's what we're gonna give them. That sun's really big. Alright, let's take down Bullers. Ow! Ooh, they're pretty nasty, actually. Turns out if you have 7 of them on you, they can focus fire pretty good. Ow. That hurt. Jerks. We're probably pushing our luck by being here. I get the feeling that we are a little bit ahead of ourselves by not having this current area's tier of heavy fighter yet. But where's the fun in coming around these places if you're not going to explore a little? Come on. Conitzer, you need to go down. The thing is, though, we don't even really have weapons at the appropriate tier. We can't really get tier 8 weapons yet, I don't think. We have the couple of tier 7s that we found. Beyond that, our supplies are fairly limited. So much shooty power. Come on, where's that guy? There they are. Make me fly back towards the place I've already been, jerks. Alright, Richard Wilberg. Come on already, hurry up and die. Alright, there we go. That is one dead stiletto, thank you. 3 more stilettos to kill before I continue on this path. Oy. Where are you? There you are. Veteran Dittmer. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. A little bit low on hull now, but there's 2 more ships we can take down here. A lot of stilettos. Ow. Stop it. We're out of shield restores, which is a problem as well, but hopefully we'll be okay. Come on, Jonak. Throw in the towel. Let me destroy you. You and your buddies just need to calm down. Alright. Ooh, that mine was really close to us. Alright, last enemy. There you are. Veteran Doble. Of course, we're going to have lost the trail of beacons now, which means we're completely lost. Actually, taking a look at that sun, it looks like it's being eaten by a black hole. Which is pretty cool. Come on. The lack of power is really getting to be irritating. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Too far away to do damage to. There we go. Now we got him. Goodbye, Stiletto. Thank you. Okay, now where are we? There's the line of beacons. Let's get back on track. I really want to go investigate that planet, but I have a feeling we're going to have to fight a lot more stilettos on the way there. Let's try and go quickly then, and hopefully they won't be able to smash us to bits. Looks like this is just leading us to that planet. I'm okay with that being what it's doing. Especially if there's something interesting about this planet when we get there. I'm going to follow the beacons though, because I assume they're giving us like a less radiated path or something. I assume they're here for a reason. There's a station over there. Interesting. What's over here? Solarius Station. It's a good name for a station in a deadly radiation zone near a giant black hole eating a sun. Let's land here. What is this all about? Hello, Solarius Station.
Acknowledged. Your
What's going on
request to
here?
dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
Alright, well I can do repairs. That's good. Repair everything, 'cause it's all taken some radiation damage. I don't think we picked up anything worth selling, but we'll take a look anyway. Nope. Some drone mines and wasp missiles you can have, though. And we picked up some cargo again. What kind of cargo do we get this time? We have... Ooh, H-fuel, which they definitely want. That's a pretty good price for it. Wow, look at those cheap diamonds. Holy cow. Those are really cheap diamonds. That's the cheapest sale point we found for diamonds. Alright, well that's what you do here then. You buy diamonds. Wow. Jeez. Alright, well, we figured out what this place is all about. Let's see. Anything in the equipment dealer that's interesting? Oh, we hit level 25. Okay, cool. Not sure what... Oh, it's from selling that thing. We had the money. The words. Yes, they're not happening. It's from selling all of the gear we brought here. Interesting. These guys don't seem to have anything particularly exciting, though, in regards to their gear. Just some slightly better stuff than what we have already. I'll buy some of these shield batteries again, because we might as well have them to move through this area. And let's head back out again. Interesting. We found a diamond seller. Really, that's what this is. We have a surplus of diamonds. Alright. Good to know, though.
Cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Is that another planet way over there? Looks like it is. Are we gonna try and go over there? Why not? We might die in the process because this place is ridiculous, but we'll see. Do I think I can make... There's an Omega 7 jump hole. The Von Roch belt. That does not look like a safe place. So close to that giant sun. Planet Schultz. Oh good, we found some more stilettos. Keep running. Don't stop. We found Freital base. Ooh, there's an enemy base in here too. That would explain why there's so many of them. The radiation's pretty bad over here. We've got a dead ship right there though. Do I really want to push it? Let's try. This is an exceptionally bad idea, just to clarify. I should not be going in close to the sun to try and get a dead fighter. But we're gonna do it, because why not? Look at that damage, holy cow. The sun is just ravaging our hull. Alright, stop at this distance, we can shoot him from here. Come on. Drop what you're carrying. I need to get away from here before I die a horrible death. Is there nothing in it again? I hate when they do that. Lure you in with stuff like fancy looking ships. My goodness, my voice. He just want to die either. That's weird. That's very weird. Alright, I'm just gonna leave before we die another silly death. Away from the sun. Look how much damage we're taking so fast, too. Alright. Look at the map. Out of the belt. Away from Freital base. There's an Omega 5 jump hole as well. No! Ah! You jerks. Just trying to get away from the sun first. Alright, we'll turn around and fight the Hessians in a second. First, though, we need to get a safer distance. There we go. Alright, let's swing around and try and fight one of these guys now. They're at least taking the same kind of radiation damage we are, which is nice. It's not just us who are being affected by the deadly radiation. Don't you flying back into that sun? You really are insane, aren't you? Alright, you're dead. There we go. Next target. Is that all of them? Where's the last one? Oh, he's down this way. Alright, one more stiletto. Let's take this thing out. Come on, von Ballhausen. Von Ballhausen. You have a very unfortunate name, good sir. Alright, there you go. You're dead. Let's keep going. Whoop. Whoa. Whoa. Camera, sort yourself out. Okay, we're going in this direction, I believe. Yes. Take a look at our map. Oh, there's another one. A Delman fighter. What is that? I have to go test again. Again, I really should not be doing this. There's probably nothing of value like this. But I have to know. I have to test it. If one of these is carrying... Why is the sun getting so fuzzy? I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Take a couple shots. Nothing dropped. Alright, time to run. Run away. Run away. Run away. There's another one. Hessian fighter. A lot of dead people in this asteroid field here. We'll go ping this one as well, see if there's anything there. I don't expect there to be, but who knows. We're running low on radiation salves, though, which isn't good. Nothing there. Alright, moving right along. There's another one. Bounty Hunter's fighter. Alright, let's go check that one out, too. This is very silly. Hopefully there's something good at that planet we can restock all of our radiation buffers, otherwise this is going to kill us. But we'll see. Does one of these ships have something good on it to make it worth doing this silliness? Come on, shoot him. Can't even hit this guy. Nope. Nothing good there. Okay, healing. Time to run. We're going to run towards the planet, hopefully. Oh, come on, stilettos. I'm just trying to leave. Hopefully the planet will have something we can actually use to... Omega 41 jump hole? Holy cow. That's a big number. We might come back here and check out more of those things if there's something at planet Datus that let us actually replenish our supplies of hull fixers. Wow. Omega 41. Let's clear these guys out, and then we'll go back and maybe explore that 41 jump hole, because that seems like a really high number. Who knows where that might be. Alright. Kill these guys off. Come on. Helmar von Hanyo. Thank you. There's 2 more to find. Good. We might get some more hull repairs from these guys, though, which would be nice. Hendrik Bierlich. Come on now, Hendrik. Hendrik! There we go, thank you. And next target. Yep. There we are. A veteran. Oop. Ow, just took a mine to the face there. Adelbert Highem. Really. I feel sorry for you, Adelbert. That is quite the unfortunate name. Come on, energy. Help me kill this guy faster. Right now we're doing really slow. The energy regeneration sucks on this ship. Alright, there we go, he's dead. Now, where's that planet at? Come on, planet, where'd you go? What? There was a planet here a second ago. This is not okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second, look at the map. What the heck? Planet Datus. No, I don't want a waypoint, I want to look at it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's boost. Hopefully there's something here, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. There's a lot of dead ships around that sun, though. Look at that. Just a whole line of them all the way around. I wonder if anything actually... I wonder if any of them actually have anything interesting there, if they literally are just a series of dead ships. Planet Datus doesn't look like it has a station here, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Well, that is a problem. We're kind of really poorly equipped for getting back home safely now. We can try and go around the long way, but there's not even anything here we can buy from. The only place we can buy anything from here is at this station at Schultz. I want to go to the Omega 41 jump hole as well. The Madsack fragment? Let's take a look. Maybe we'll go back to this jump hole even if it kills us. Why not? We'll be starting again from that station nearby anyway, so it's not the end of the world if we die here. Let's go to the Omega 41 jump hole, because I want to see what Omega 41 is all about. Given that those are all like Omega 2 and Omega 5, that seems exceptionally high. More dead ships. There's a lot of them in this area. Even if we die exploring this is a very exciting place to go. And wow, the radiation is killer in this area. We're pretty far from the sun too, and it's still just blasting us with constant radiation. Maybe the Omega 41 area will be quite so deadly with regards to radiation. That would be nice. I don't even know if we can make it that far though. I was really counting on that planet having something. Whoa! What was that? What's that? What's this? A Dauman satellite. There's an active company here. Dauman is actually doing... Whoa! What's going on? What is this? What was that on my map before? What is all this madness? Alright, go there. I think we're gonna die before we get there for sure, though. We have only, like, 3 bars of hull left, and our radiation damage is happening pretty darn fast. Man. It's kind of slowed down, though. He might be okay. What did that say? He just said something. I don't know what it was. I think it was, like, critical damage or something. Oh, good. Weapons platforms. Just what I needed. And Corsairs defending this jump hole. Well, we're going to go into the jump hole regardless, even if it kills us. Because I just want to explore and see what's through here. No, stop. Shh. Go away. I'm not interested in your shenanigans. We're jumping. Alright. Omega 41. Where is Omega 41? What is Omega 41 all about? Are we about to get horribly eaten by space worms? Zwop. Whoa! We're dead. We're so dead here. It's another radiation area. It's a cool looking place though. Let's go. Can we boost out of here? Come on. No, we can't boost out of here. We're probably gonna die. What is this place? It is another super secret nothing in it area. I want to get closer to that planet if I can. I'm gonna burn a whole bunch of... they have Titans though. Titans I think are the tier 10 ship. And the radiation is really bad in here. Now we're dead. There's no way. Okay, we can't go there yet. That's too tough. At least we know there's a secret place there, though. Let's load the auto... Oh, no, 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 no! What did I do this for? Why did I come here? I forgot that moves the autosave. Oh, now we're so doomed. I don't know why I did that. Now there's no way we can get back out of here alive. Oh, no. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we can make it back to safety now. Oh, that was silly. I forgot that was going to change our autosave location, so I wouldn't be able to jump back to the base we saw earlier. Alright, we're going to try and do this. I know it's not going to work. We're going to try and do it anyway. No, we're dead. Alright, I'm probably going to have to load a save point now because that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll see you guys again in a bit then, because we're going to have to go somewhere different. Unfortunate, we found an interesting place here, but it turns out it's a dead end for now. We might have to come back here once we have a more powerful ship to explore what lies out in those depths. But at least we found it. For now, though, let's go somewhere different. Alright, we're back in Stuttgart, unfortunately. We're gonna head back to New Berlin, maybe pick a new area to explore next time, because we've did a good amount of exploring this episode, even if it wound up just getting us murdered in a place we could no longer get out of, unfortunately. But, you know what? Sometimes you just have to explore things that are way too powerful for you. Now we're back in the safety of Rhineland, though, so we should be pretty much okay. We're going to try and buy ourselves a new ship soon, and then we might be able to handle these new trials which await us. Disappointing, though. Disappointing. We'll get a little bit tougher, and then maybe we can go back there one day and see what really is hiding out in that place. Because that Omega 41 looked very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And I'm still very curious about what's going on with all of those destroyed ships near that red giant. But for now, that'll have to be a mystery for another day. Let's explore and see what's down this way, and then we can head down that way before we leave this episode. Because I have a feeling we're not going to want to go back to Frankfurt. We kind of explored Frankfurt. Of all of Rhineland, that's the one place we've actually already been. Let's go to the Brandenburg border station and work our way down to whatever lies beneath. Here we go. Alright. Now I'm no longer on constant alert for immediate death. This is much more friendly territory. Let us see if there's anything good to be gleaned from these lands. There's a big field beside us. We might want to explore those a little bit too, but at the moment I just want to go down and leave New Berlin. It's my current task. There's Brandenburg border station down to Dresden jump gate. Alright, off to Dresden it is. Woohoo! I wonder what it's in Dresden. Who knows? Let's hit the jump gate though and get out of here. Swoop! And go. Okay. We have a good amount of money on hand. We could buy the Rhineland heavy fighter, not the more powerful one, but the Rhineland one might be good enough to pass us until then. It would definitely make us tougher, which would be nice, because we're kind of vulnerable right now. At least against the high-tier enemies we're starting to find. Let's come over this way and get out of here, though, because I have a feeling going somewhere new would be nice. Somewhere hopefully less deadly. And Dresden is our choice. Who knows what's in Dresden? I certainly don't. And jump! Alright. What are we looking at here? See what we're up against. Ooh, we just flew through a ship. Awesome. Big orange space. I like it. Very small sector. Interesting. I guess we're just going to go ahead to our Bautzen station then. Bautzen station it is. Might as well cruise our way over there and make it even quicker. Probably going to hit these guys because we'll be lined up just like we are. Yep. I overjudged it a tiny bit. We went a little bit too far and banged into the side of it. Where are you going, autopilot ship? Silly game. There we go. There's a big dust cloud over here, though, from the looks of it. That might be interesting to fly into. There we go. There's the station, Bautzen Station. We don't have anything to sell them, though, so might as well move on and see what the next sector is. We probably won't have time to do too much more this episode, but since there's nothing really to do here, we might as well move on and take a look at whatever's next. Ooh. Schwefelnebel. You don't say. That looks interesting. What else is lying around in this mysterious place? Pirna border station? Okay, where does this go? Leipzig station. Is there nothing else here? Well, let's take this jump and see if there's actually no jump gate on the other end. In which case that makes this a pretty easy place to end, because there's just nothing else here. It's hard to predict. Space is big and full of mysterious and strange things. Into the cloud we go. Nothing ominous about moving super fast through a nebulous cloud full of asteroids. And there's a station here, Leipzig station. Low sensor efficiency, good. There really looks like there's nothing here. Alright, well let's dock with Leipzig station and be sad about it. Kinda surprised there's nothing here, honestly.
This is
a mining area? Yeah.
Epsilon 13 at Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband.
Dresden is a fairly
Okay, you're clean.
uneventful area, it turns out. There's no other secrets to be found here. What do you know? Alright, well let's see if they have anything to sell or what have you, and then we can move on. What do you have here? Copper, cobalt, and high temperature. That's a really good price for high temperature alloy. Holy cow. And copper, same, also very cheap. Yeah. The lowest price. Not a great resale value, but still lowest price. And cobalt. Looks like the lowest sale price. Unless one of these 120s actually sells it. Oh, okay. Omega 7 actually sells one. Huh. Some pretty good price, though. Interesting. Any other gear we could buy or sell you? Probably not, but we'll take a look anyway. No, these guys are pretty low tier, turns out. Alright. Well, we experimented with it. Turns out that Dresden is a very empty place. So I guess next time we come back, we'll be going somewhere different. We're probably going to go buy ourselves a higher tier ship. That is probably our goal for the next episode. For now, though, thank you very much for watching, everyone. We came to a horrible death in parts unknown, pressing the limits of what could possibly be done. For now, though, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.